How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today, I have the Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Legend from Star Wars Vintage Collection from the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series. This one is the Obi-Wan after the show is ending and he's finally decided to embrace the Jedi again in him. As the brief little description, he is VC 357. On that one, I like the little pose that they have him in there with his soft goods and his goggles. I initially wasn't going to buy this figure until I saw him in hand. And it's a good looking figure. Like, I love the head sculpt. I love his Jedi robes. I love the soft goods cape that he has there. But let's go ahead and get this guy open here so we can go ahead and take a look at him. I think this is what, like the fourth Obi-Wan from the wave, because you had the single carded, then you had the one that come in the 4-pack with the blue tunic that was only slightly different than the single carded. Then you had the duals and 2-pack that came with an Obi-Wan, and then this one. So yeah, this is the fourth Obi-Wan alone from that TV series. Let's see about getting his goggles out, then his sabers out. There is his saber. Here is his other lightsaber. Okay, so taking a look at Obi-Wan here, he does have, like I said, that awesome soft goods cape. And then he does have double bar neck. The shoulder articulation is pretty decent. Dig the shoulder articulation on that. He does have the ball jointed waist on there. The elbow articulation, ooh, it looks like it's going to be real. Yep, so it goes past 90 on that. Then he does have the new updated barbell hips, and the rubber skirt does hinder that a little bit, but not too bad. It does have some slits on the side to assist. Then he has some awesome hidden joint knees. Not too much bend on the knees, but let's face it, Obi-Wan's getting old at this point. He's almost old Ben. Then he does have the rocker ankles. He does have the post on his saber and the hole in his tunic to go ahead and get his lightsaber posted in there. Let's see how these goggles fit. Goggles are a little tight over his hair. They fit wonky. Let me just put it that way. I don't know if they're actually designed to go down over his eyes, or maybe just over his hair right there. But yeah, they definitely fit just a little wonky. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Oops, then I had to go and CAG it and bump my. So there you have the goggles on him. That's to keep the dual sons of Tatooine out of his eyes. And then he does have his fancy laser sword. Overall, I am digging this Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think he looks really good. I don't know why, but the gloves like really kind of pull it together. And I can't tell if those are rocker or if they're just swivel joints on there. But yeah, the gloves, for some reason, I think maybe because he never wore gloves with his tunics when he was a young man. So, kind of keeping himself safe on Tatooine. I don't know. Changes the aesthetic a little bit, I believe. But right there, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it with hit that like, smash that follow if you haven't already, and thank you for watching.